Hello everyone. First, I would like to introduce or I would like to say some words for our celebrity or Ping Biz women entrepreneur and then like to introduce her name. So it starts with achievement starts with an idea, a perspective, a point of view, or even just an attitude. Often the easiest way to be different is to do what other people are unwilling to do. So here we are in conversation with Pragya Jhunjhunwala, CEO of HairPro. So ma'am, coming back to you, we would like to know it from you only that what was that unwilling thing that you did what others were not willing to do? What was it?
Okay, so basically, I have been a passionate educationist, environmentalist, and I'm a health activist.
Okay.
So I keep on telling people that you should always remain healthy rather than go for medication after getting sick. So, but after my third child, I myself faced immense hair loss, and for 2 years I was like in a state of depression myself.
It is.
So then I realized that how important hair is to our own self-worth.
Absolutely.
In fact, when I go back and reflect, I do not find any click of those periods.
Pictures.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So at that time, my sister introduced me to this laser cap, and I used it for 2 to 3 years, and I gained my hair back, and along with that, my confidence.
Absolutely.
Then I decided this is such a beautiful therapy. This is such a beautiful medicine this is called photomedicine, which works on your hair roots and increases the nutrition of your hair. See, this is how it works. It's so easy.
It blinks. It keeps on blinking.
It's very easy to wear, and it actually nourishes your roots, makes it healthier. So again, it falls in tune with my passion about being healthy through remaining healthy. Prevention is always better than cure. So rather than going on extreme hair loss, we can prevent hair loss through this medication.
So it's not the last option.
Yeah. So no.
Absolutely. So
this is the first option. So this is a protocol which if everyone starts imbibing in their hair care regimen post, say even after age 25, along with oil, shampoo, condition and good nutrition, good food, and then you combine this energy therapy, then it would be a beautiful combination for your hair maintenance lifetime.
Yeah, because for TG, you know, your TG of my group, I can at least say on their behalf, the pollution that we cater every day, or even after maintaining our diet and everything, we do go through hair losses.
Right.
Even after using the best shampoo, the best conditioner, and you know, taking care, we do go through hair losses and we find no cure.
Yeah, so because actually the best shampoos and best oils are there in the market, but still hair loss is getting endemic.
It's there.
So what is there which we need to add? That is because our whole body, the whole system has become low in energy. So this is giving energy to your roots. If you can make your roots healthy, it's like hair wellness inside out. If your roots are healthy, they can fight anything. The external attack,
climate change.
Exactly. And the internal, because lot of internal matters in hair loss, like our genetic, especially male pattern baldness and female pattern baldness caused by genetic.
Absolutely.
Because if fathers and grandfathers are genetically bald, then men are sure to get bald.
Yeah, they do get
But they can prevent, they can restrict their baldness through laser light therapy.
Because they know it's there in their genetics, so they are going to face it. So why not start this therapy at early age?
Like if you have 20 to 30% baldness, you can go for laser therapy along with daily care regimen. But if you're already on 60-70% hair loss, then you will have to first go for hair transplantation. Then again, you have to use laser therapy to prevent those hairs which you have transplanted to go again through hair loss.
And then that too also hair transplant, I think it's a very costly affair. Plus, if I'm not wrong, there are risks in it also.
Definitely, in any surgeries, there are many good doctors in India which do beautiful hair transplant. But in any kind of surgery which is there, you have certain risks involved. But thankfully, we have good doctors in India.
So next I'll take to there was an article which was covered for you by the Business Connect magazine, and there we got a bit of idea of your life, that you all are also 3 siblings. So you know, I think you were the eldest and family responsibilities were to come on to you. So would you like to say something about that? What you were to do? What did you do?
So basically, how I became a businesswoman was that my father had always inculcated that business acumen in me. He has brought me up more like a boy.
He has a business?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a timber merchant, and now he's into fire doors and manufacturing.
Okay.
So he brought me up like a boy. I used to handle all his office work and staff and everything. So I had that in me. I always wanted to do my business. So when I wanted to give this product in India, to launch this product in India, I was discouraged by others that this is something very new and education awareness cost would be high. But again, where people
There's
are
a
unwilling
will.
to do, so I was like, this should be a household device, and this should be with all the women, because women have accepted that they will face hair loss after some time, and they are non-surgical patients. Women don't. So when I started with this laser therapy,
males can do easily, but
males actually can shave their head.
Absolutely, it's
they
a less
can
a problem for them.
Yeah, they can, just show their baldness, but women just accept that they are facing hair loss even without telling others. They just keep on thinking about drooling, and this is one of the major reasons why women shy away from parties. All women would like to play with their hair, to party with their hair down. Teenagers are facing stress related hair loss. So this is one thing which must be introduced to every hair. This should be a gift to even in wedding. In wedding, it should be a gift.
Yeah, we bless them for our future planning stuffs and things. So this should be a solution.
Yeah, you have beautiful ghagras and cars. Then
that's a unique idea that we should gift it in wedding.
In fact, one of the users who's in Madhya Pradesh, his daughter has just gone to first year, and he was telling she's facing a lot of hair loss. So he's planning to gift it to her. In her first year.
Such a kind of awareness is already there of this product in the market in today's date.
Those who are using it, they really understand the beauty of this product.
And now also when one person is seeing the product face to face, it's so light and so easy to use, then I'm sure anyone can.
Any exercise, Arshi, any exercise would need compliance on the user's part.
Absolutely.
So if you have a treadmill at home, then you can,
it's an exercise.
Everyone can in the family can use it. But if I tell you to go to the dentist to brush your teeth, you would not be able to follow that protocol. So anything which the user has to do every day, it has to be easy to use. It has to be light.
It's just like a handy thing.
Yeah, people can use it while traveling, while you're driving, anything.
Absolutely.
Even you can try wearing it. See, it's how light. Yes.
Okay.
It runs with a power
how do
bank.
we use it, ma'am? Like, is it prescribed by a doctor, or we can use it on
You can just buy it online. This is a medical grade cap with medical grade lasers, but it does not require medical prescription.
Okay. And so whoever is suffering from a hair loss, they can use it.
Yes, absolutely.
Twice or thrice a week.
Yes. Ideally, we should use it 3 times a week.
Okay.
But if you forget it, twice a week is also good enough.
Okay, and this is a chargeable product.
Yes.
Just like we charge our phones.
Yeah, once you charge,
our social network active, it has to be kept.
Right.
So coming to our next question, ma'am, like what were your qualifications? Like after your pregnancy, you got this loss, you discovered this product, but what was the first job that you did or subject you were interested?
So I am by qualification a company secretary.
Okay.
And I was practicing CS till 2016.
That is before your marriage?
No, 2016
marriage.
Before I started this.
Okay.
I completed my graduation and my MCom and my CS after marriage.
Wow. Okay.
So while I was graduating, I got married. I have 3 kids.
Yeah.
And the eldest is 18 years.
Okay.
So I completed all my studies post.
So now, ma'am, a very major question for your business that, why would doctors prescribe this product? Like, other than medication, what are the advantages that even doctors will readily prescribe it?
So, Arshi, for any medicine which you take, doesn't doctor tell you exercise bhi karo? He tells you
for health.
For diabetes also, even if he prescribes a lot of medicines, he would suggest do walking, etc.
Absolutely.
So whatever medicines a doctor prescribes for hair loss, maybe it hair fall, hair thinning, post hair transplantation, PRP. So there are different ways how we can recover our hair. But for everything, this laser therapy gels with all medicines, for hair fall medicines, hair thinning medicines, with finasteride, with minoxidil. In fact, some patients who are aversive to chemicals, for them laser therapy is like a boon. So we have 3 patients in Coimbatore alone who were not responding to minoxidil. Minoxidil is a drug which is prescribed.
So they are hair pro customers.
So they started using laser therapy and their hair responded and they started regaining their hair. So there are many patients who do not respond to medicines, but laser therapy, since it's nourishing the roots, it's making the blood circulation in your roots increase.
As you said, outside and inside.
It helps the nutritional absorption in your roots. That is why it makes your roots healthy. So like you have to understand this therapy like this, like when you are using a computer, you are installing better softwares all the time. So with better softwares, a lot of virus also comes. So as we are improving on our lifestyle, we are having different kinds of food to eat, we are partying all the time. So because of our lifestyle, our hair is also getting attacked by a lot of external factors, as well as our internal hormonal balance has become disbalanced. That is why we need some extra energy for the hairs. And by virtue of God's mechanism, hair is something which is not important to God. So whatever happens in your body, maybe if you have a cut here, all the nutrition will be transported to get that cut healed. So if you are having exams, first thing you will have hair fall. So whenever life happens, hair fall happens. So you really need some cushioning for your hair, and that cushioning is laser therapy. So all the doctors feel very free to prescribe this because this is something which is FDA approved. This technology is approved by FDA for safety and efficacy. So doctors have the confidence in prescribing.
There is no side effect.
No side effects. No. And
product I would like to say people can use even by prescribing or without prescribing as per their choice. So moving on to our next question. What are the feedback the doctors have got after this product? Like people, their customers or their patients, do they directly accept this as a product, or like how does it reflect?
So it actually,
what's the outcome?
The doctors are very happy because their patients are happy.
Absolutely.
This is giving amazing results to their patients. Whatever medication the doctors are giving, because they are combining it with laser therapy, they are getting very beautiful results. In fact, patients are giving us lots of video testimonials. Just last month we had elections in our state, and one of the BJP spokesperson for Gujarat was traveling to Calcutta, and he came and gave a testimonial to me that he's been using laser care for the last 10 months post hair transplant, and amongst the 3 people who got hair transplanted done, his hair recovered the best
because he was using hair pro.
Yes. Because what happens, the hair follicles get more attached to the roots if you use laser therapy
after transplant.
So that way it really helps to save the investment of hair transplant to the patients.
So ma'am, I think the need of the hour right now are the cancer patients, because it's spreading like fire and you cannot predict who will be the next victim be, as we have come across, many women going through it and they have to become bald. Just few minutes earlier we had a talk that it doesn't matter to a boy, they can get bald anytime, but to a woman it is a matter of confidence. It is as you said, they don't go to parties. So what, hair pro will be coming up for the cancer patients?
See, post cancer, women lose hair due to radiation.
Absolutely.
For them it's a double gammy. One is they are suffering from cancer, and the second, the hair loss. Hair pro laser therapy is very safe and it is very effective in restoring patients of for the chemo patients, in restoring their hair, because even post radiation hair does come back, but it takes a long time to come back, and then you have a frizzy hair growth, you have a patchy hair growth. Uniformity of hair growth is seen in very few patients. So Hair Pro has endeavored to take it as a CSR activity to give hair happiness back to the chemo patients. We have already given our proposal in Tata Medical and Apollo Medical. So once our proposal gets passed, we are going to treat 1,000 patients for cancer free of cost in a year.
That's something really great, ma'am. I wish you all the best that this initiative takes place. Now, coming back to ma'am, for our 4 SME, on our web portal, we have a section called Talk.
Okay.
So, what is the suggestion you would like to give? As we all know, we are Kolkata brought up girls. We become women from our parents' house, we go to others' house. So, what is the condition? Every woman, I should say it right now, is not as strong as you, that they suffer everything, still they keep themselves going. Many women after pregnancy, they give up their career. So, what will be your piece of advice for all of them?
So I feel that women are already empowered.
Absolutely.
They do not need an external empower. It's just that if women can stop feeling themselves as victims, they can really get that spark within. And I would really request all the women out there that don't feel that anyone else will empower you. It's the inside which will empower you, and just feel that you can do whatever you want in life. And one quote I would like for the women: कौन कहता है ए आसमां हम तुझे छू नहीं सकते, कौन कहता है ए आसमां हम तुझे छू नहीं सकते, शुक्र कर कि हमने अभी शुरुआत नहीं की है.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, coming back to our Gyan section, in these years of your experience through your entrepreneurship, what are the tips you would like to give to the budding business women or any SMEs?
Okay, so I have just 2 very strong tips for all the women who are hearing me. That it is very important for women to choose their right advisors, because when they are totally new in a business field, they need lot of information and ideas, and they want some people to show them the light, how to move, where to move. So it's very important to choose the right advisors. But again, there will be many people who will try to pull you back कि तुमसे ना हो पाई. Don't listen to them. Just listen to your heart and follow your heart. That is what will lead you to success. Thank you.
So this was all by the Hair Pro CEO Pragya Jhunjhunwala ma'am, and I would like to summarize this interview in her very own style and by a statement which she not only says but she practices throughout her life, which is be the change you want to be. All you women out there, thank you so much for watching.